Hello there.
Hi, welcome to Rob on Holiday, and today we're going to look at the main things to do in Disney's Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World, Florida. The first section you're going to come to when you enter Animal Kingdom is Discovery Island, and the main attraction in this part is the Tree of Life. It may not be a real tree, but it's certainly worth seeing. It's an amazing sculpture. You walk all around it and see the carvings of different animals and different faces of the tree. Also, there's a film here, It's Tough to Be a Bug, which is a really interesting experience. Film based on a bug's life, and there's other things that go on, and I won't spoil it if you're going to see that. Now also, there's lots of buildings. You can see behind me here, really colourful buildings where there are shops you can buy cuddly animals and food as well. So, but it acts as the main hub for the park, and all the other sections go off it. This is the newest area of Disney's Animal Kingdom, Pandora, and it is of course based on the film Avatar. Now, this is a really special area because the Disney Imagineers have worked their socks off producing the flora and fauna here, sculpted it. I mean, obviously you've got the usual plants, but in between that they've sculpted special plants that look like the ones in the film, and it really is colourful. Now, there are two attractions here. First, the Navi River Journey. It's a really gentle boat ride, but what I like about it, it's really colourful. They've blended sculpted animation, but also with CGI. So, for example, you can see a little insect. It looks like insects are crawling across the logs, but it's actually CGI projection. And the combination of CGI and real sculpting really adds to the effect. It's dark, and you can see all the colours. It's a beautiful river journey. However, the best attraction, and probably one of the best attraction, the whole of Walt Disney World is here. It's Flight of Passage, and it's absolutely extraordinary. You get to ride a banshee, which is like a big dragon creature from the Avatar film. And what it is, you go and you sit. It's almost like sitting on a motorbike, and you sit in front of a screen where the flight is projected, and you really feel like you're flying through the air. And again, the Disney Imagineers have gone to town on this one, because as you wrap your legs around the seats, you can feel the pads moving on your legs, which is simulating the breathing of the banshee. I mean, it's truly extraordinary experience. Now, what I would say is that you can purchase a lightning lane for the Flight of Passage, and it's only $14. And I say only $14 because that's a lot cheaper than most of the other ride purchases you can make throughout Disney World. And like I say, it's got to be in the top 2 or 3 rides. In fact, it's probably my favourite ride in the entire Walt Disney World. Also available in Pandora is Satuli, which is a quick service dining place, and again, it follows the flora and fauna theme. It's strange shapes and colours, but it's basically cheesecake or other cakes that you can get, but dressed up in a different way. So definitely worth a visit to Pandora here in Animal Kingdom. This is the African section of Animal Kingdom, and it's a great area with a great attraction. The main attraction being the safari. It's a 20-minute jeep drive through undulating terrain and across the savannah, and you see loads of great animals, cheetahs, elephants, all the African animals you think of, zebras. The other main attraction here is Gorilla Falls. You get a walk through trees and over bridges, and you see gorillas in their, well, not natural habitat, but it's as natural as possible given the confines of the park. The Lion King show is also here. There are various performances throughout the day, so make sure you get in a queue half an hour before the show starts because it gets very busy. It's a great acrobatic show, tumbling monkeys, characters and songs from the Lion King. The general theming of the African section is fantastic. The buildings are made to look like colonial style, Mombasa marketplace there. Nice tower here with the stonework faded. It's a really effective look, and in fact the look all the way through Animal Kingdom is fantastic. Here in the shadow of Everest is a good point to film a piece about Asia. This is another great area of Animal Kingdom. There are two cracking rides here. There's Expedition Everest and Kali River Rapids. Kali River Rapids is a spinning water raft ride, goes through rapids, and there's probably about a 20% chance you're going to get absolutely soaked, but you may come out of it dry. It's a great ride anyway. Expedition Everest is a superb roller coaster, really fast, goes backwards in the dark at some point. You might get to see the Yeti, and it takes place on the Everest mountain, as its name suggests. It is a really good roller coaster. Now also in the Asia section there's the Maharaja Jungle Trek, which is a really scenic walk through the Asian section, and you'll see tigers, Komodo dragons and other animals. And also make sure you stop by what, I don't know what its name is, but we call it Monkey Island, which is next to Kali River Rapids. There's some temples and you get little swinging monkeys swinging around on the bars, and it looks great, and they'll perform for you and do some great gymnastics. So that's Asia. Spend loads of time here in Animal Kingdom. This is the Dino Land area of Animal Kingdom, and it's got one major attraction, which is Dinosaur. This is a track-based ride. It's dark, it's got lots of special effects with dinosaurs, and it's very quick and bumpy, but it's a really enjoyable ride. There's a couple of things for kids in this area to really enjoy. The Boneyard, which is like a play area with sand and old dinosaur bones, so kids will love playing in there. And there's also an area called Dinorama, which has rides like funfair rides for smaller kids. If you want to eat, there's Restaurantosaurus, which do great burgers and chicken and food like that. So there's plenty to keep you busy in Dino Land. Thanks for watching Rob on Holiday. We hope you've enjoyed our guide to Animal Kingdom and it's given you some ideas for when you come and visit here in Walt Disney World. Thanks for watching and keep tuned for a new video next week.